Let's talk a little nature on this MOSI Monday. And I have actually heard of pollinators. I have not heard of a seed bomb, though.
Oh, seed bombs. No, I have never heard of seed bombs. Bath bombs, they're a big hit around our house.
That one I'll take. There you go.
So let's ask Delaney what's going on. A MOSI educator and here to educate us on seed bombs.
Yeah, so these seed bombs, they're really just a great way to pack a whole bunch of seeds into one spot if you do not feel like sprinkling a whole bunch of seeds around your yard. It's more of that guerrilla gardening, if you've seen that on TikTok, any of those trends. Kind of just throw a whole bunch of things out there and see what sticks.
What, guerrilla gardening? Back up.
Yes.
I don't have TikTok, Delaney. I'm standing strong.
I think it made it to Instagram and Facebook now.
Okay, maybe for us older people. What is guerrilla gardening?
So it's really just throwing all the seeds out there you can and just seeing what sticks. It's not planting it in rows and doing the nice things. It's throwing it down, putting some dirt on it, seeing what happens.
Watch what happens.
I could do that. I could do that.
So this is kind of the start of that.
Okay.
So we're going to start.
I can do.
We have some non-toxic air dry clay, so this will break down into the soil as it gets more moist, but it acts as a barrier to protect any seeds.
This is the holder of the seed bomb.
Yes.
Okay.
So be the holder just so we can get a nice shape and it doesn't drop dirt all over the table here. So I'm gonna have you guys actually build this for me.
Okay.
So we're gonna get
Delaney?
just some dirt, and then this is just wet paper.
Okay.
That is all it is. So it will be a little soggy when you touch it, but if you want to add some of that into our basin here for our bomb.
And the wet paper, is there a particular, like, should we layer like a little
however much
dirt,
you want to do, however you want to
do
do it. It's your seed bomb.
Okay. Well,
And
that's
then
too much. And this is just wet paper. It has to be wet paper, right? Because it's cellulose reaction or something like that.
Look at you, Roxanne Wilder.
There is some cellulose in that paper, and the water helps break it down and also provides some moisture.
What is cellulose? I'm just going to ask Delaney, whatever you say, I'm going to ask you what it means. What is cellulose? I've heard of cellulite.
Yes.
Don't like it.
No, cellulose is much better than that.
Okay.
It is just a simple sugar that occurs in different plants and things, and it's really just a good starch that'll feed our seeds.
It's in paper.
Yeah. Okay, it's in paper.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Is that looking good? Do we need more
beautiful
wet paper? No?
No, we're good. All right, so then I have just some wildflower seed mix. This is a pollinator blend. As you guys might know, Tampa is on a migration track for a whole variety of pollinators.
Did not know that.
We want to promote them being here. We want our monarchs and everything to be down here. So we just throw a scoop of that, and this is a random mix. So we're going to get a whole bunch of things growing out of here.
And this you said attracts monarch butterflies, among others.
Yes, bees, all species of butterflies, but most importantly for us, monarchs, because we are on what we call the monarch highway. So they do travel through here. It's part of their migration pathway.
275.
Cool.
I-75.
I thought it was just the migration from Michigan and Ohio. I had no idea it was for monarchs.
And then we just kind of close up the top here. You'll seal up your air dry clay. And then you really just want to leave this to harden. And then you could keep this till the fall and throw it down then, throw it down now in the spring. But we kept it in here so you could, theoretically, hopefully easily, because it's not dried, pop it back out of there. However, it is not quite dried yet.
It's not quite dry. Okay.
But
and then
I
you
do
throw
have
it
a
down
dry one here.
Just anywhere in your garden.
Simple. Yep, just anywhere in the dirt. You could put it in a little potter if you wanted to. Set it outside. You could put multiple in a row. Just try and get a nice variety around.
My kids are going to be all over this.
Oh, I was going to say,
we're going to have them all over our yard as soon as they see this.
This one has all sorts of beautiful things, those baby blues, daisies, baby's breath, milkweed, anything like that that's going to attract our butterflies. So you're going to grow some beautiful flowers, get some nice butterflies. You don't have to do all the work of regular gardening.
I love this. Seed bombs. Good one. This is a good one for our MOSI Monday.
Really
Delaney, way to be a rock star. And hey, Delaney, we want to share the information for MOSI, though. When do you hang out? Do you like hanging out with guests there?
Yes, absolutely. We have some great things to look forward to this summer. We'll have yet another Science After Dark coming up in June. We have all of our evening shows and our brand new planetarium that just celebrated a year, which is amazing, and all sorts of other cool things to check out as well.
Very cool. Okay, as we wrap, just a little punch list, everything we need to make one of these, because that's going to be on our
Okay, good point.
Yes. So we have some air dry clay, any paper, just get it wet, soak it for like 20-ish minutes in water. Some seeds, some dirt, and it can be the dirt from backyard. I used potting mix, but you're welcome to use whatever soil you have on hand.
There we go.
We made bird feeders we learned about the other day on the show. Remember those?
Rocking and rolling, man. We are learning about nature here on The Blend.
You.
Thank you, Delaney.
Thank you, guys.
When we return.